Hello there, here's our video for our math quick quiz for today. So we are starting a brand new unit. This is unit 6. It's all about word problem solving. So for this first unit, you're going to, like I should say for these first few lessons, there's going to be a lot of just single step, click the wrong thing, those are the math pages. There we go. You're going to see there are a lot of like single step word problems. We are going to be getting to multi-step problems, but right now we're just going to be working on just kind of the vocabulary of word problems, and also just working on some place value you're going to see too, even with this first problem. So for the first problem, you have to compare the numbers. So remember, when you're comparing numbers, I'm going to go explain everything. Just for example, if I have the number 6,752 and the number 6,000, let's say 725. Well, what I always do when I'm trying to compare numbers, I always really like to try to be as accurate as possible. So I look at it place value by place value. So I'm going to start with the thousands. Well, both of them are in the both of the thousands are in the 6,000s. So really, it's like that 6 really stands for 6,000, and that's true for both of them. So that number is not going to help me try to compare or figure out which one is larger. So then I'm going to look at the hundreds. Well, that's in that one, the hundreds in both of them, they're in the 700s, because that 7 really stands for 700. So that 7 doesn't help me. So I'm going to go to the 10 spot. Well, that 5, that one really stands for 50. And when I look at the tens in that one one really stands for 20. So right there, I can tell, oh, okay, well, that makes this number a little bit larger because this has 50 or 5 tens, that only has 2 tens. So I'm going to pick the symbol like that. Basically, I always like to think about it like a big alligator or some kind of a monster. It wants to eat the larger number. But the way that you really read this is 6,752 is greater than 6,725. So that's for the first problem. For the second one, you're going to solve the problem. Franklin has 15 more pencils than Georgia. If Georgia has 30 pencils, how many pencils does Franklin have? So for that one, you just need to think about the vocabulary in the problem. It is a one-step problem. You have to tell me how many pencils Franklin has. But I have to think, okay, was this an addition or a subtraction? And I'm trying to use some of those words in there. Franklin has 15 more pencils than Georgia. And if you heard the word that I pronounced a little bit more loudly, like the word more, that's one of the clue words on that one. Then your last problem, Carol has 6 more markers than I do. I have 9 markers. How many markers does Carol have? Explain how you know. I know Carol has blank markers because, and so you're going to use that sentence starter to help you. So the problems are not really big. I mean, you're going to be able to probably do these in your head mental math. You can always check on paper, pencil, or explain everything or notability. But it's a warm up into definitely some more difficult problems as we get into this unit. So just no matter, like, you're going to be able to solve them pretty much in your head, but I really want you just to think and be able to explain why. Why are you adding or why are you subtracting? Really think about that. And have fun. Bye.